Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I hope everybody's having a fabulous day today. So if you are into bags just as much as I am, then you're going to be completely obsessed with my channel. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you want me to bug you almost every single day, then hit the little bell so you get notified of all my upcoming videos. You can also follow me on Instagram and my handle there is at Joshie.Michael. So today's video, as you can see by the title, is how I totally destroyed one of my Louis Vuitton bags. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. Alright you guys, so I'm here today to talk about my Louis Vuitton bag that I completely destroyed. So, if you didn't see my other videos, let's just go over this really quickly. So I had an old Louis Vuitton bag, I believe it was from like the late 1980s, and I purchased it off of eBay from a Japanese seller a while back, and it kind of had that old smell to it, and I tried multiple things to get rid of it. It wasn't in the best shape anyway. I mean, the leather was really dark on it. It was it was past honey patina. It wasn't cute. The inside was clean and everything, but it just had that kind of old smell to it. And I couldn't use the bag basically. It was basically useless. So I put it in the washing machine and totally destroyed it by doing that. And I decided to take the bag into my local shoe leather guy who works on shoes and leather bags and stuff like that, repairing and all that good stuff. And he told me he could fix it, replace all the leather, replace the rivets and all that good stuff on the bag. It was a Sac Supple 35, by the way, so kind of like a big Speedy. And I thought about it. It was only going to be, I think, between 150 and 2 something to have it done. He kind of gave me a ballpark estimate, depending on how long it was going to take to do it. And I thought about it, and I thought, you know what? If I get this done, am I really going to use the bag? Am I going to use it? And no. I still would not use the bag. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to turn it into a piece of artwork. So I went and bought some stuff from the store. What's it called? I should have brought it down to show you. One of those de-sewers. Wait, what are they called? The seam ripper, seam stripper, something like that. Anyway, so I took the bag completely apart. And it did take a really long time to deconstruct this bag. I was very impressed. This canvas is so nice. Well, here's like a close-up of it. And then here's like the back of it. It's very soft. It's actually really, really soft. It's very nice. And I don't know if it's going to show up all the stitch holes you can see. There's multiple stitch holes. I wonder if you can see it better that way, maybe. No. Okay. I was so impressed how this bag was stitched together because none of the stitching was loose. None of it was. On the whole bag, I was really, really impressed. So it took me a very long time and a lot of patience. It took me a couple hours to take out the stitches. And then once I got like one row of stitches done, there was like another row of stitches under that one. And it was just constructed really, really nicely. So I was really impressed of how it was made, and the quality of the bag was really quite impressive from that time period. That's why I like these vintage pieces, because it's just so cool. So here's the other side. So this was made up of 3 pieces of canvas. So here's like the 2 sides. Oh my gosh, it took forever, because then like the piping and stuff, I had to, on the inside of the bag, the piping was covered with like another piece of fabric, and was stitched on both sides, so I had to undo that stitching. And then the piping itself was actually stitched to the canvas also. So there was like so many different layers of stitching on this bag. I was just really, no wonder it's held up so freaking well. And being put through the washing machine, none of the stitching came out. So here's these two pieces. It's pretty cool. I mean, really. Okay, so here's that. And then I did save the zipper. So that took forever to get that off too. And the zipper still works and everything just fine. It's actually like a really nice zipper. It's nice and smooth. Okay. And then here's the main body of the bag. So there you can kind of see here where the leather was stitched. Well, here, let me show you the back. You can see it better there. And here's the back of it. Well, the inside. But you can see there's no stitches in here anymore. I stripped them all out. But I guess there's like a few like straggler pieces. It took forever because then I had to go through and like pull these little pieces out. I'm under these bright lights now. I can see I only missed a few. This is pretty good. But see what I mean? They're like little. Anyway. So the leather piece, that's how that was stitched. I did keep the rivets on there. So here's like, you can see right, there's one on each side right there where the handles were held in at. But yeah, so the bag, it's basically a barrel bag. So it was constructed like this. Okay, so the zipper was sewn on top, like this. And then that, was like that. So here we go. Here's the Louis Vuitton bag that I deconstructed. And it's pretty cool. I mean, just looking at this big piece of canvas like this, it's actually kind of neat. So I'm going to figure out what to do with it, how to frame it. I'm probably going to take it to a professional framing place and figure out, I don't know if I'm going to do like one giant piece of artwork or do like this piece, this big piece in one frame, and then these two little pieces and the zipper maybe in another frame. So I'm not really sure. I have to kind of like lay them out and play with it. So I'm either going to have it all as one giant piece or do like two separate pieces or maybe three separate pieces. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But I think it'll be really cool once it's all finished. And I will show you guys when I figure out what exactly I'm going to do with it. Because it will be really cool. But this is so cool. Just having this piece, I thought, you know what? If you had, I don't have a table like this, but if you have like a table and then a piece of glass over it, you could put that underneath a piece of glass. And that would be a cool piece of artwork for your house. Maybe I could have a custom piece of glass made for my one coffee table in my great room. That would be cool. Maybe I'll do that. I got some things to think about. But I wanted to show you guys this and then definitely tell you how impressed I am with the quality of this. And it's so soft. And, by the way, none of the canvas is cracked or ripped. None of it. None of it. It's amazing. It is literally, like, so freaking amazing. I just can't believe it. You could turn it into, like, a vest. I don't know. And it's so soft. It's hard to... It feels different. It just feels really soft and, like... You can tell it's like, you feel like you can like rip it and it won't rip, you know? Because it's made so well. But you can see how clean that is on the inside. There's no stains or anything. I mean, I guess I could have it turned into like a different bag. A smaller bag maybe, I don't know. But here's the three pieces of canvas. There we go. Look at all that Louis Vuitton canvas. So pretty. I can't wait to figure out what I'm going to do with it. It's going to be so cool. I think it'll be awesome. So nobody hopefully is freaking out over this. You got to remember the bag was a complete nightmare. I will insert a picture somewhere, maybe on the thumbnail, it'll be there, or I'll put it in this video at the end of it so you can see what the bag looked like before and how horrible it looked. The leather was just awful. And oh, and I did go to get a quote from Louis Vuitton, and they wanted to like over $1,000 to have all the leather replaced, and I'm like, no, I'm not spending $1,000 on this bag. No, I might as well just buy a brand new one for that price. Like, my gosh. Well, if you have any questions, let me know. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. I do appreciate it. You guys have a fabulous night, and until next time, you guys keep it tight. Talk to you later. Bye.